So this is the showcase video for my custom Terminator squad that I've created for my Void Scorpions, which is a Blackshields army that I've created for Horus Heresy 30k. Yeah, so I've had real good fun painting these models and coming up with a unique colour scheme for these guys, and just basically had fun with sort of converting them from old lead Terminators and adding bits and pieces from some spares from the Betrayal Calf box set and sort of bulking them up, and then also using some Age of Sigmar sort of spare parts for some shoulder pads and so on to put together. So yeah, I'm very happy with the way these guys came out. Also like the fact that they my sort of experiment in terms of bulking them up and stuff sort of worked out really well, so I'm very happy they came out. So I'll just run through a few of these guys and sort of have a closer look. So there we go, that's pretty well focused actually. Yeah, so as you can see there, I originally thought of doing these guys in this sort of creamy sort of colour, because yeah, I want to call these guys the Void Scorpions. So I wanted to come up with some sort of desert sort of scorpion colour base for these models. Had a play around with a few test models and so on, and the sort of creamy colour all over isn't great. Didn't look quite right, so I thought, so do a basic black paint scheme. Use that sort of scorpion colour on the shoulder pads and also on the head there as well. Yeah, basically, so I think that's quite a nice colour scheme there. Use the silver rims on there on the helmet, and then use some gold highlights on the bits and pieces. As you can see from the top there, a lot of them have got Aquillas and bits and pieces like that on. The background to my army is that they used to be Emperor's children, and they basically came back after being on crusade with a rogue trader. They came back just after the heresy had kicked off and stuff, and the Emperor's children's obviously changed, but the commanders didn't like the way it was going, so they went rogue and went Blackshield themselves, but they sort of kept things like the Imperial Aquila and bits and pieces like that. So I thought that would work quite well with the army fluff as well. Let's just focus back in on this guy. That's better. Yeah, so I'm quite happy the way they've come out as well. Just some basic bits and pieces there. Right, that's that one. Yeah, so the other four guys are obviously basically the same as the one I've just showed you there. So the last guy is the sergeant, but I might turn him into a captain sort of praetor for the army, because obviously he looks pretty decent, and yeah, he's basically from the old Terminator captain model anyway, sort of bit, so he looks the part. Created a bespoke sort of grenade launcher for him as well, so he's got sort of that old Terminator captain grenade launcher in his hand, combi bolter, bits and pieces on the sword and so on. Then I green stuffed a cloak onto the back. That isn't the green stuff colour, it is painted. Does look like green stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a Caliban green cloak on the back there as well, for this guy. So yeah, basically this is the captain. Yeah, so at the moment he's just a Terminator sergeant for the squad. But I think I've got another lead Terminator kicking around, so I might make another sergeant, so I can use him as a special character in the army there as well. Yeah, what else was I going to say about this guy? Yeah, he came out really well. Quite happy the way he sort of came out as well, so he's looking good. Yeah, yeah, with the shoulder pads and bits and pieces. With the other guys, I'm going to show you from my Blackshields army. Been using a lot of the Red Scorpion bits and pieces to create the assault squads and bits and pieces like that. So they work fine for my Void Scorpion sort of theme, but I need to sort of freehand some sort of Scorpion iconery onto the shoulder pads, bits and pieces on there. Bit scared at the moment to do that myself, so I have to try that with a few models first just to see how that's going to work out. But yeah, hope you like this guy. I'm pretty happy with the way he's came out. So this is the sort of first completed squad for my Blackshields army, the Void Scorpions. Please like, share and comment below, and also in the description I've linked to the Legion of Gamza, and you can go there and check out some sort of like-minded people of the Legion of Gamza videos as well. So yeah, thanks a lot guys. So that's basically that's this video really, just a sort of showcase video really. Right, thanks a lot guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.